Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our
Hello
YouTube
everyone,
channel
welcome
for
to second
all
PUC
the
Statistics
updates.
online classes. In the previous class, we had discussed about important problem of Newton's advancing difference method. In this class, we are going to discuss similar type of problem, that is problem number 2. That is, from the following data, interpolate the sales for the year 1998. And here given informations are years and sales are given, and years are 1996, 2000, 2004, 2008 and 2012, and sales observations are 47, 84, 105, 111 and 114. These are the given informations. And see here first, so here interpolated value is 1998. So how to find this value of y to this interpolated value? Therefore we need to use Newton's advancing difference method. So to calculate Newton's advancing difference method, we need to find leading difference values. Therefore I will write these observations here. The first column is year, another one is sales. So here years observations are 1996, 2000, next 2004, 2008 and 2012. And here sales observations are, that is 47, 84, 47, 84, 105, 111 and 114. And see the first observation, that is 47. Here see, here years are x observations and sales are y observation. In the sense, so these are independent variable and these are dependent variable. So if it is y observation, in the sense the first observation is y0, next is y1, y2, y3 and y4. So here y0 is 47, y1 is 84, y2 is 105, y3 is 111, y4 is 114. Okay, next I will find leading differences. So here in the first column, that is first leading difference. So first leading difference is denoted by delta 1. So that is how to find delta 1, that is y1 minus y0. So here y1 observation is 84. So that is 84 minus 47. That is 84 minus 47. That is 37. Next 105 minus 84. That is 21. Next 111 minus 105. This value minus this one, that is 6. Next 114 minus 111. That is 114 minus 111 is 3. So this is the first leading difference. So the leading difference observations, here the first value is delta 01, this is delta 11 and this is delta 21 and this is delta 31. Next column is delta 2, in the sense that is second leading difference values. So how to find the second leading difference values? That is this delta 11 minus delta 01. So here delta 11 is 21. So that is 21 minus 37. So here the value is 21 minus 37 is minus 16. Next, so next how to find, that is delta 21 minus delta 11. That is 6 minus 21. So that is 6 minus 21 is minus 15. Next value is delta 31 minus delta 21. So here delta 31 is 3 minus delta 21 is 6. So 3 minus 6 is 3 only, minus 3, yeah. So these are the second leading difference values. So first, here the first value is delta naught 2, the second one is delta 1 2, the third one is delta 2 2. Next column is third leading difference value. So third leading difference value is denoted by delta 3. So how to find out delta 3? That is delta 1 2 minus delta naught 2. So see here, delta 1 2 is minus 15, then minus next delta naught 2. So delta naught 2 value is minus 16. See, minus minus is plus. So minus 15, yeah, minus 15 plus 16 is 1. Next here it is, next how to find value, that is delta 2 2 minus delta 1 2. So here delta 2 2 value is minus 3, then minus of delta 1 2. So here delta 1 2 value is minus 15. So that is minus minus plus 15. So minus 3 plus 15, that is 12. See here, this is third leading difference values. In that first observation is delta naught 3 and the second observation is delta 1 3. So how to find next observation? We need one more column because here we got two values. So up to we will get single value, we will continue the steps. So see here we got two values, we need only one value, single value. So therefore we need one more column. So that is fourth leading difference. So how to find fourth leading difference? That is delta 1 3 minus delta naught 3. See here, delta 1 3 is 12 minus delta naught 3 is 1. So 12 minus 1 is 11. So this is delta 4 observation. So here only one observation is there. Therefore this is delta naught 4. So here we got single value. Therefore I will stop here. So next we need x value. So here we got delta naught 1, delta naught 2, delta naught 3 and delta naught 4. Now next we need x observation. So to calculate x we need one formula, that is the value of x to be interpolated minus the value of x at the origin divided by the difference between two adjoining value. Adjoining value of x. And see here in this problem, so the value of x to be interpolated. See here, interpolated value is 1998. So in the place of this I will substitute 1998. Next, the value of x at the origin. See, these are x values. So here origin value is 1996. So in the place of the value of x at the origin I will substitute 1996 divided by the difference between two adjoining values of x. See here, so from difference between 1996 to 2000 the difference is 4, 2000 to 2004 the difference is 4, and 2004 to 2008 difference is 4, and 2008 to 2012 the difference is 4. So here the common difference is 4. Therefore in the place of the difference between two adjoining value of x I will write 4, and this is equal to 1998 minus 1996 is 2 divided by 4. So that is 0.5. So here we got x observation is, that is here we got x observation is 0.5. Next, so next to calculate these values we need Newton's advancing formula. That Newton's advancing formula is yx is equal to, yx is equal to, that is y naught plus x into delta naught 1 plus x into x minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta naught 2 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into divided by 3 factorial into delta naught 3 plus x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 divided by 4 factorial into delta naught 4. See here delta y naught observation is there, that is 47. So in the place of y naught I will substitute 47, and delta naught 1 observation is there, delta naught 2 observation is there, delta naught 3 observation is there, delta naught 4 observations is there, and here x is 0.5. And for easy calculation I will find x minus 1 here only, and x minus 2, x minus 3, up to x minus 3 we need values, correct? No. So for easy calculation I will find that x values here only. In the previous problem I substituted directly. So here what is x minus 1? X is 0.5, then minus 1. So x minus 1 in the sense that is minus 0.5. Next x minus 2. So what is x minus 2? See, x is 0.5, then minus 2, that is 0.5 minus 2 is minus 1.5. Like that, see here it is x minus 3. So here x is 0.5. So in the place of x I will substitute 0.5 minus 3, that is minus 2.5. So these are x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3 observations. Now I will substitute these values under this formula. So here what is yx here? So yx in the sense y 1998. So in the place of x I will substitute 1998, that is y 1998 is equal to, what is y naught? Y naught is 47 plus x. So x is 0.5 into delta naught 1. See here delta naught 1 value is 37 plus x, that is 0.5 into x minus 1, that is minus 0.5 divided by 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 only, into delta naught 2. So delta naught 2 is minus 16. So in the place of delta naught 2 I will substitute minus 16 plus x. So x is 0.5 into x minus 1, that is minus 0.5 into x minus 2. So x minus 2 is minus 1.5 into delta naught 3. See here delta naught 3 is 1. So divided by 3 factorial. See here 3 factorial is 6. So divided by 6 plus x. X is 0.5, x minus 1, that is minus 0.5, x minus 2, that is minus 1.5, then x minus 3, that is minus 2.5 into, divided by 4 factorial. Here 4 factorial is 24 into delta naught 4. See here delta naught 4 is 11. So now this is equal to 47. So here plus sign as it is here, 0.5 is plus and 37 also plus, therefore plus into plus only, and 0.5 into 37, that is 18.5. Next see here, this is one term, correct? No. So in this term this is plus into minus, minus into minus plus, therefore the sign here sign is plus, and next values are 0.5 into 0.5 into 16 divided by 2, that is 2. Next see here this is one term, So here the sign, first I will multiply signs. So plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus, plus into plus, plus only. So here the sign is plus. Now I will multiply values, that is 0.5 into 0.5 into 1.5 into 1, that is 0.375 divided by 6, that is 0.0625 plus, sorry, before that let me check the sign. So this is one term. So here the sign is plus, plus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, that is, minus into plus, that is minus. See, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into plus, that is minus. So here the sign is minus. Next values are 0.5 into 0.5 into 1.5 into 2.5. See, this is 2, yeah, into 2.5 into 11, that is 10.3125 divided by 24, that is 0.4296. So next, this is equal to 47 plus 18.5, yeah, plus 2 plus 0.0625 minus 0.4296, that is 67.1329, 67.1329. So here, we got the sales in the year. The sales in the year 1998 is 67.1329. Therefore, the sales in the year 1998 is 67.1329. Okay, this is the conclusion. Yes, thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.